And voila! We should have YouTube going. And we should be good to go. Yay! Yes, there we go. You clap, and look at you clap. Clap, 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 Jetix. Welcome. And Simon, I saw you come in too. I hope you're all doing very well today. Look at that, 7 months for Flash. Hell yeah. Look at you go. Yeah. Thank you for that resub, buddy. As always, the receipt goes into the Discord server and then out to Twitter and Facebook. Hello, Jeremy. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. Ugh, I'll tell you, I'm pooped. I was up too late last night, and then, you know, daylight savings time just totally screwed me up, so it's been fun. It's been real fun. Where did there they are. Good man, all right. Hello, crew feet. Welcome, welcome. All good, hope it is for you as well. Yeah, everything's okay so far. There are a couple things I do want to put out there. One, you guys know I have to go back to Ohio to clean out my childhood home. That will be in 2 weeks. So I will be leaving on what is it? I think it's the 24th or the 25th, one of the two. And then I'll be gone for a week. So the last Wednesday of the month, there will not be Winnable Wednesday or any other streams. At least that I'm anticipating. I might do a live stream of me cleaning shit out. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, so that will be happening. So hey, hang on. It's really dry up here today. Holy cow. Like stupid dry. Oh, gotta put in some refresh. Keep my eyes moisturized. Moisturized. So I'll sit here and talk to you, blind and tearing down my face. Oh, well, my eyes soak in the delightfulness. So you guys can, like, literally say stuff and I can't see. There we go. Hello. Daylight savings did screw up my sleep. Yeah. See, there was one thing I was looking forward to with this, you know, new administration here is that we were going to get rid of this whole daylight savings time thing. And then it didn't happen. I'm very upset by this. It was supposed to be banned. That's what the man said. And he didn't do it. And it makes me angry. It was like I was really, really looking forward to having daylight savings time completely gone. Like that was going to be something that was going to, like, really, truly make a difference in my life. You love your shirt? Good. I am glad to hear it. Speaking of shirts, by the way, Richard, we need to come to you in Arizona. Yes. The assault on our sleep is very, very not cool. So speaking of shirts, by the way, you guys know that I do try to raise money for Stack Up. I don't do a great job of promoting it, not at least as much as I should. But I do have to say, maybe this will help. Damn, man. 1,000 biddies. Hell yeah, thank you, man. You didn't have to do that. I appreciate it, though. We get daylight savings on the 30th. Oh, so you guys still get your normal sleep until the 30th. Fair enough. Daylight savings just, I understand why it started, but that doesn't need to exist anymore. You know, we have outgrown it. The kid has been a grouchy goblin in the AM. Oh, I wouldn't doubt it. Oh, I wouldn't doubt it. Okay, so real quick, since Jeremy said he loves his shirt, I do want to put this out here. That for last year, for the short amount of time I was, I had worked with Stack Up, I want to say thank you to everyone. We had crossed $500 in donations to Stack Up, which got me a shirt. So I got a shirt for raising at least $500. It did come with a couple other things. There were sunglasses and a beach ball. I gave the sunglasses to Kristen, and the beach ball went to the kids, but the shirt is mine. But yes, I do want to say thank you to everyone who did donate to Stack Up on that and did make those contributions. So here I will read the card that they sent, because I think it's important you guys know this. So it says, thank you for helping make an impact in the mental health of veterans and service members worldwide. We appreciate working with you and hope to continue working together to make a difference. Sincerely, Stack Up. So that's not just to me. I may have been one that was, kind of encouraging that, the donations and everything, but, you guys are the ones that made it happen. So the thanks really goes out to you guys for being so kind to and generous to donate money to a cause that does kind of try to promote better mental health for veterans, which is something, again, I will always say is a big thing in my priority list, because, I'm in that world. I'm in the military world, and I have seen what can happen to a lot of these military members and what they go through. I've seen 18-year-olds commit suicide. Well, not seen it physically, but I've been around where 18-year-olds going through, their tech training have committed suicide, and my wife has had to deal with it. I have seen people come back from deployments so much worse than when they went. And just something as simple as sending them video games and video game consoles to help them find ways to connect and relieve a lot of that really the pure on depression that can happen. It does do a lot. It really does do a lot. So, again, thank you guys for that, because it does 100% make a difference. I definitely try to encourage normalizing mental health for men as a whole. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I will always tell people, like, look, mental health is a real thing. And anybody who's like, I'm not crazy, or I'm not that bad, or blah, blah, blah. It's like, it doesn't even matter if you don't feel like you're that bad with mental health. There are just times where you need to go talk to somebody who has zero opinions about anything going on in your life, that can look at things objectively and help you realize, one, your feelings are justified, that you have justifiable feelings, and you may not have the tools to help you move forward. So let's work on getting you the tools to help you. For me, that is a huge thing. And, I had a mental breakdown a few years ago. One that I was so, my mental capacity had broken completely, to where I literally could not process a thought without having to say it out loud. And I could not stop walking around in circles around my house. So that went on for hours and hours and hours. And Kristen watched as I was doing this, and she was freaking out because I was also shaking during all that. And a lot of that is because I knew I needed help, but I never did anything about it. And because I kept going, I'm strong enough, it's not that big of a deal. The thing is if you don't find ways to actually help yourself or get help to give yourself the tools to work through that stuff, it will build up over time and it will cause something to happen. Some people, I hate to say it, but some people will let it go, and then it winds up in suicide. You don't let it get to that, folks. Never. Not when help is there. So, there's some guy named OSUPhoenix that held me. I held you. Oh, helped. Ah, yes. No, I held him. I put him in hell. It is what it is. I mean, while I am somebody who can sit and listen and talk with you, I'm not a trained expert. I am not trained to fix anything. I don't have the skill set or really the knowledge to fix anyone. But I will always say, seek out help. There is help out there. It is worth everything. Because not only has it helped my marriage out even more, it has helped me fix a lot with my relationship with my girls. Has helped me to overcome some of the things that have unfortunately caused a lot of problems in my life. So, again, I will always be a proponent of mental health because I've been through it and I know what it's like. And trust me, you don't want to go down that road. Sometimes you just need to listen to a bitch fest. Yeah. As Rising and I would normally do, we would be like, all right, hey, I need to throw a petty party, where we always would call it being petty, because we would be very upset about random things and feel like we're being petty, and then we would basically just vent to each other. And so like having people you can go to and vent those frustrations, and they won't judge you or make you feel bad for the way you feel, huge. So, but again, when it comes to Stack Up, I really, really appreciate everything you guys did. I do want to do a bigger push for Stack Up with the stream, so that's the reason why I'm still working on the long-term goal widget. I'm building it for myself, and then I'll make it available to, people subscribe for, on the beta, have the beta testers do their thing, and then we'll keep pushing it through to different people. So, hello, Hershey. How you doing? Welcome in. What? I think Felix is broken? I don't know. But yeah, so Stack Up is one of the reasons why I started going with the I want to put together a long-term goal widget where I set an end date for it. Yes. So it is possible that Felix might be a little bit broken. I was actually talking to Mustache Maniac on his stream last night about it, and he's like, yeah, I broke it without even knowing I broke it. So yeah, it's something that I know needs to be fixed. I know what needs to be fixed. So if it's not working right, we'll be okay. Learn that we usually have a person that is that for us. I know I don't reach out to many people, and that's not because you aren't great people, just need my person. Yeah. It's just everybody has that one person that for some reason you just feel so overwhelmingly comfortable talking to that is your go-to. And there is absolutely nothing wrong with having a go-to person, and don't take offense if you're not the go-to person for somebody you think you should be, because there's a reason why there's a go-to person. And sometimes you're going to say stuff that might hurt, other people, and they just need to talk to somebody else about it. And you don't realize it, you don't mean it. It's just things happen. Miscommunications happen all the fucking time. That's just part of being human. So, yeah, it's perfectly fine to have that go-to person. I can't wait for tomorrow night for Jackpox. Yeah, I know Winnable Wednesday is always a big one, but as I said, the end of the month, and I'll say it again tomorrow, the last Wednesday of the, in this month, I won't be here. I will be in Ohio cleaning out my childhood home, getting it ready to sell. So, and then having to deal with my mom's bullshit. because my mom's a hoarder. Hate to say it, but she is. She very much is. So yeah, I did have. Unfortunately, that broke down last year. Well, Flash. One of the big reasons I put together the network is for that. Is there are sometimes people don't feel like they have anybody to go to. And I want to make sure that there's always somewhere you can go to actually, just reach out to somebody, let that stuff go. I mean, the Discord server serves that purpose too. That's the support I always try to go for streamers, is that you need emotional support. It's not you need support by people showing up in your streams. You just need emotional support. All depends on the topic. What do you mean, Justin? By the way, welcome in. And I'm sorry. Yeah, Felix is kind of broken. I may have to try and fix him. Hershey, if you want ad-free subs, or you want ad-free viewing experience, you got to sub. And yeah, like, don't come in here begging people for a sub. That's not the way to go. That will wind up getting you banned. Because it is very much, you either go with the ads or you don't. You've got to do the things you've got to do. I mean, you can also do, as I've done, I've got Twitch Nitro. So no matter what stream I go into, I don't have any ads I have to deal with. I pay Twitch, like $12 a month for it. And it's wonderful. The network is a lifesaver. Aw. I'm trying. You need a Rickroll. No, I don't. But yeah. Another error for me to fix. What a surprise. Oh, okay. Yep. So one of the reasons why Felix is all borked is because I've officially just went ahead and said, all right, I'm running the alpha on Streamer.bot. And that's what wound up breaking Mustache Maniac's stuff. So I noticed that Firefox does the ads, and after that you can watch, and when the ads are on, nothing happens. Oh, dang. Firefox with the win then. Yeah, you sure you didn't install something with Firefox, or is that just standard Firefox? Hello, Rez. What's up, buddy? How you doing? By the way, okay, now that I know there is an issue, hang on. All right, can somebody do the exclamation point join real quick? I want to see if this is broke. Standard Firefox. Ah. Okay. Okay, so it's still queuing people correctly. Can somebody on YouTube also do that? Or if you're not, if you can go to YouTube and hit that trigger, the exclamation point join, just that way I can see YouTube also working. Again, there's a lot of, there were some weird things with how, okay, so yeah, YouTube works too. Okay, cool. That's what I wanted to make sure, is that it was all going to work. So I do appreciate that. Work with me, work. There we go. So yeah, I just wanted to make sure that at least was working, because again, like, I know Mustache Maniac said that because what he did was he would take the YouTube ID number and he'd put it to a string. Well, a string doesn't really like to work with just numbers, and that should be an integer. And so what wound up happening is when he would try to recall the string with nothing but numbers in it, it would just completely break everything. And so that just does take a little bit of fixing. But I wanted to make sure at least the queue was okay. Felix is whatever. I can sit and work and figure out how to fix Felix. I've altered his code some, so I have to go and I have to, like, make sure it doesn't affect anything that I also set up. So, yeah. It's good. I'm here and on YouTube to test. Sweet. Okay. So, hello. Streamer.bot is like locking up? Nate, what did you do? Hello? Jeez. Wait, am I still live? Why?
Yo, at OSUPhoenix, I heard Felix is secretly running the whole operation while you just press buttons.
Yeah, pretty much.
Confirm or deny.
No,
Give that little legend a treat from me.
Okay, well, yeah, Felix pretty much runs everything. I just sit here. Yeah. Twitch talk is still a little broken. I'll have to fix that too. But yeah, Felix does run shit. I just sit here and press buttons. I also break stuff. Why is this running so slow when I'm trying to interact with it? Do I really have that much that the alpha's struggling?
Tickle, 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 tickle.
Meow!
Tickle.
Get off me! Meow! Yay for breaking stuff, I know. Yeah, breaking stuff is what we do. We can be all Fred Durst up in here. Yo, wanna break shit! Alright, Felix AI 2.0. Let's take a look and see if there's... I don't know which one he put it in, though. Because that's the UI... I think it's this one? No touchy code. I know, no touchy code. Okay, I think it's this one that I need to look at. Because I did it with personality, so this is like my fun little change to include like Felix responding to certain people in certain ways. Gonna lurk for a bit while refining Minecraft farms. Yeah, you do that, man. Thanks for the alert. Touchy code is fun, yes. See, that like this is what I've done is I actually sat and added personality traits. So I've got Jeremy, Rich the Redneck, American Craftswoman, ILE, Crowfeet, Red Queen Phoenix, Night Gecko, Ineffable, TD, Flash PC, Sparky, Pyreneus, and Hounded so far. That's all the people that have a specific personality attached to them that Felix will respond. But what I need to look for is where he ties in YouTube on the behaviors. Because that's where he went wonky donkey. Root choices, that's wait. Maybe not. Maybe I accidentally fixed it because I didn't like the way it was set up. Which is entirely possible. Oh, yeah. Okay, that one's fine. I think I fixed it on this one at least. Or it's in a different code he's got. Let me see here. No, that's a method. That's a method. That's a method. That's a method. Okay, so unless it's in here, which I doubt it is, memory, because I know I didn't touch this. Right. YouTube get bot. That's a variable, correct. Twitch broadcaster. User login to lower. I'm just trying to make sure because maybe it just has something else going on.
Nom, nom, nom.
Nom nom. Oh, hero! Felix likes your gimp hand. I'm sure he does. Felix is a really creepy dude. What up? What up? Hey, same stuff, different day. Initial, yeah, this should just be the form. I gotta look at this a little bit more because he's got some cleaner stuff than me. But when it comes to the user interface I start up, this is who I learned it from. SSDD? What is SSDD? Huh? What do you mean? Yeah, I don't have the issue here. So I guess maybe like in my coding and everything when I was doing it, I guess I fixed it. Probably because I broke it initially and then it wouldn't work, and so I had to fix it. Same shit, different day. Ah, gotcha. Yes. Yes, that is a pretty typical response for me. Same shit, different day. So, all right. Why you break it? You break it, you fix it. This is true. This is true. Let me see here. Let me try to say something to Felix. Here, let's try that. See what he says. Oh no. He's not responding. It's like in the shop. You break it, you break or you buy. Yes. But when I break stuff, I usually break it really, really good, and then it doesn't work anymore. Why is it not working? I don't know. Okay, well, I'll just kind of keep an eye on Felix and his responses, and we're just gonna see if he like responds normally or if he's just got some weird shit going on. Never take me to a glass shop? Why not? Actually, I'm good there. It's my kids that scare the shit out of me because they love Emma specifically. She likes to touch everything. Drives me nuts. Forgot to mention, thank you so much for making Psychoval version 2. Oh, yeah. Yeah, not a problem. What you asked me to do was like a very simple fix. Like literally an extremely simple fix for me to do. So that, yeah, didn't bother me. Speaking of, I can proudly say that my new version, I have completed the new version of Kirby.
Sir, this is your 5-minute warning. Twitch is demanding advertisements.
And so with the new version of Kirby, it does similarly to what I did with the Pokeball. So, but I had to kind of like reverse stuff and then add something else. So when Kirby comes on the screen, he usually would come on the left side because of how I normally set this up, right? So Kirby would come on the left, and you know, I have it to where everything sets up automatically, and it will take you, move it into your mouth, then you'll spit back out, come back when the star is at its largest, and then it'll put you back exactly where you were. That part wasn't the difficult thing because I had already done it with Pokeball. I just had to change up a couple things. The problem that I had to figure out, and what took me so damn long, is that what if the camera isn't on this side, but it's over there? So I had to figure out how OBS does a horizontal flip, which, by the way, if you ever want to know how this is done, if you have a full screen video file, and the coordinates are 0, 0, scale is 1, 1, that's normal. If you do a horizontal flip in OBS Studio, what it does is it puts the scale on the x-axis as -1, then puts the point at the 1920. So it basically switches, it does a weird thing. Yeah, that's the old one. That's the one I need to replace, and I'm going to do that here on the stream. Hello, hope you're having a good stream and doing well. I am. Thank you, the only AK1 drop. How are you? And welcome on the YouTube side of things. Yeah, no, we're doing good. Hope you're having a good time. So yeah, my current Kirby, I'm gonna basically remove And then I want to add in the new Kirby, the one that I've done that'll actually like find me everywhere, and we'll go from there. Now, when it comes to when you say like put in your camera source, normally it would look for just a source. Well, my camera is in a nested scene, so I was like, shit, what am I going to do with a nested scene? It doesn't want to find it. So I had to put in something in there that was like, hey, it can also be in a nested scene. So like you would put the nested scene name where your camera is rather than just your camera. This way it can do what I need it to do. You make a sexy Kirby? No, I did not make sexy Kirby. Why would I do that? That just sounds wrong. That sounds wrong, Broda. So yeah, here it is. I'm going to import it into this one. And then, let's see here. There's Kirby. I need to go to... He was set up as a bit redeem. Yeah, here. I want to disable this. And I also want to make sure that this trigger is also disabled. And this trigger is also disabled. There we go. I just want to make sure the old Kirby doesn't run. Ozzy, don't rickroll OSU. Yes, he's going to do it He's going to do it. He'll always do it. He's always going to send me some form of rickroll. And I'm going to just sit here. There's going to be a day where he's going to try and do a rickroll on me. And I'm going to have a way of, like, flipping it on him. It's going to be great. Hey, thanks for the follow on Twitch here, AK. Appreciates it. I'm gonna do an Uno reverse card on Wazzy when it comes to a rickroll somehow. But it isn't going to be rickroll. I'm not going to tell him what it is. But I'm going to do an Uno reverse on him at some point. And it's going to be fantastic when I do it. Okay. So let me add in new Kirby here. So I'll wait until after ads.
That ads will begin in 30 seconds. Please be ready for them.
Hello, Mr. Meat Shield. I don't think I've chatted here yet. Just curious, do you use a... Do you use a green screen for your cam, or is it all just OBS filters? Yes, I have a green screen behind me, so... what's the easiest way to do this? You know what? Well, first, let's do our ads. So, what movie is this? While the ads are running, feel free to answer in the chat, and we'll figure out who wins. What? Too bad the green screen won't hide me. Feebles? I can guarantee you it's not Meet the Feebles because, yeah, I haven't watched the movie yet to put a scene in here. All right, real quick. Let me go in here. That, and then... Where is... I am so good at knowing where things are, let me tell you. Oh, that's odd. Okay. Ra, 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 ra. Come on, I'm surprised. There you go. Yes, Terrifier. Yes. 50 wins for Marcus Soflo. Damn, dude. Damn. All right. So you wanted to see like the green screen and everything, Mr. Meat Shield. So, oh my, why does it look so... Oh, I know why it's so zoomed in. Okay. Oh, why is it upside down? The hell? All right, so if I flip over my green screen, this is it. I'm not gonna lie. This is a bed sheet. This is a like Kelly green bed sheet that I found on Amazon, and I pinned it to the top, and it goes all the way down to the floor. So yeah, it's massive because it takes up my entire wall, like side to side. So I do that, and then to make sure that everything blends, I've got my E-Mark lights, one there, and then one down here, and then of course I've got the green shirt to kind of cover up the desk a little bit because I got an L-shaped desk. But yeah. So yeah, green screen, 100%. And with a green screen, as long as you light it well enough, this is the big thing, is as you have to light the green well enough that it evens out. And so the lights I'm using down here, the E-Mart lights, I put them up on, I think, on my website. And it has an affiliate link, I'll just tell you that. So if you purchase them, I get a little bit out of it. But they were like $40 for a 2-pack. And those two lights, they're bright enough to take care of that back there. And then of course I've got the ambient, the other light of the key lights I have up here that are also shining. So I mean, it really does do a lot. And then you just play with your settings until you can get it to where it's not like getting all the artifacting and all that stuff. I should probably do a tutorial on it at some point and really kind of point out how it really isn't as hard as a lot of people think it is. And you don't have to spend a shit ton of money to do it either. No. Painting the wall green. I can confirm this. It doesn't work. Even if you use a matte paint. So if you get a matte green paint to go on there, the problem is the imperfections in the wall itself wind up bending light just enough that you're going to get like this popcorn effect. So I will absolutely say, don't paint your wall green to try and achieve the effect, because the problem is the imperfections in your wall will reflect the light and you'll have these little dots just all over the place, no matter how hard you try to change it. So, did you know that Disney lost their magic prism tech and had to go green screen? The tech they lost was better. Yeah. Yeah, that I remember that. Wasn't that what they used for Who Framed Roger Rabbit? If I remember right, like Who Framed Roger Rabbit is how they did that. Just hang your green bed sheets. Yeah. Actually, I'm sorry. I had a bed sheet. I think that's actually a green screen. Hang on, let me look at my Amazon here. I can look at my Amazon again. It's so nice. Yeah, Mary Poppins too. Yeah. Okay. You guys get to see all the order stuffs. So I would have got this 2023. I see here. Little. That's Christmas. So here's those E-Mart lights. Again, I have them on my website. This is what I got. So this was a green screen backdrop, actually. And I got the largest one. So this behind me was $37. You're still banned on Amazon? I'm sorry. Hello, Ghost. How you doing, buddy? Was it the wife? Was it the wife what? That wouldn't let me be on Amazon? Yes. We use the same account because mine has the Prime on it, so. It's really good YouTube video about it. Ooh. Put the link in in the Discord somewhere so I can watch it, because I will absolutely watch it while working. That's something I do. When I'm working, I typically watch stuff. It seems you can't make 2 accounts, one for the UK and one for... yeah. Yeah, when they started cracking down on, like, password protection and all that stuff, yeah, that they started being jerks like that. But yeah, so the green screen I have here is $37. The 2 lights that I have on either side are $40, and that's a combined $40. So, like, you can get a pretty decent green screen setup for less than $100. And again, as long as you have lights that you would normally shine on yourself to kind of brighten up you and make you look good and everything, those lights will take care of the rest. So, you know, it's one of those things. Absolutely, you ever want to try it? This is how I went. And this is literally just hung up by freaking thumbtacks. I think I got that same green screen. Oh yeah. I love it. I love it. I think the only problem I have is that it's so long. And I didn't think about this. It's so long that it does like kind of sit out. So I had to like roll it up at the bottom. And every now and then, you know, Scarlet or one of the cats will be in here and they'll start like playing with it. And I have to like shove them away. Haven't used it yet. I really like this one. Now, one I did get before, this is what I used in the last house because I had an actually a hell of a lot larger space. Yeah, this is what I tried to use. This is what I started with, and it didn't work as well as I wanted. I don't know what happened to that green sheet. I don't know what happened to that green bed sheet. Now I'm curious. I'll have to ask Kristen, hey, where did we put this? Maybe it was 2022 that I bought this. I still have this. This is like a more of a travel green screen now, but I gave it to Izzy. I did this one when we had a larger room for me to work in. Was this collapsible? And it's expensive. It's like almost $200. But what I can say is when it raises up and folds down super freaking easy. And that casing it sits in is a metal casing. And even when it got bent during the move, it actually held up really well. So if you need one, you know, that's just kind of portable that you can move out of the way and just have to set it up whenever you want, this is the one I would recommend. And yeah, I mean, it's plenty big enough to work. I kind of get the one that drops from the ceiling. Yeah. But this one I did like, and I still have it, but I gave it to Izzy because I'm like, yeah, I don't need it right now. And Izzy doesn't really use it. I've tried to teach her the green screening stuff. It's whatever. Tempted? Yeah. But again, if you want to, if you're looking to get this stuff, like, you would help me immensely if you use the affiliate links I have. So if you go to, it's under free downloads and tools right now. So if you go to the one that says free downloads and tools, it'll take you to the right spot. So the section I put it on was hardware that works. So if you come down here, so here's those EMART lights. Here's that flexible green screen thing. These are all things I have purchased and I can say definitely work. So, like if you're looking for a cheaper capture card to get started and everything, this Myra box is fantastic. I had it. It worked great. The only thing was that you had to set up the audio slightly different. But on that, I had really not many problems with it. The only reason I upgraded to the Elgato was because I needed to make sure I had a capture card that would capture the 4K 30, and that's why I got it. Because that one at the time when I bought it, it didn't have the 4K 30. Now it does. Let's see. I mean, I have a bunch of different things in here. These are the daisy chain PC fans that I have currently in my case. They work great, and the nice thing is there's one cable per whatever lineup you have of. But yeah, like I'm still adding stuff to this, but these are all affiliate links. So if you use these, I get a little bit of money. Like, not a lot, but I get something. Plus, if somebody does buy something with this, and at least I'm set, got something selling from Amazon, I don't have to reapply again. I've already had to reapply like twice. I like the Screen Bee. I used a super cheap Walmart light, blue bed sheet for my, yeah. And yeah, like that works too. I mean, really, honestly, however you want to work it, you can make it work. And so, I mean, there are a bunch of ways I can recommend things. I'm still adding stuff to this. I also have in here, like favorite web services I use for various different things. And then here's all the programs that I like to use that, are free in some way, shape, or form. Well, Time Bolt isn't, but I needed to put Time Bolt on here because this literally saves me like at least 4 hours every video I make because it'll automatically take off any pauses and I don't have to worry about it. So if I screw up something, I just wait like 2 or 3 seconds, gather my thoughts, start again, and then Time Bolt will take that excess completely out. So yeah, this is 100% worth the money that it costs. But yeah. So in here on this, the free downloads and tools, this has a lot of stuff you guys can look at. This also has like this section I need to clean up, but it has some of the stuff that's referenced in some of my other videos and whatnot. So, yeah, just throwing that out there. So Screen B, what is that? Ah. Oh my God. Okay, so which one is it? Like this? Are you talking like something like this? Because, yeah, that actually looks like it would be fun to use. Isn't that a projector screen? He just meant screen. Oh, you like the screen. I'm sorry. Oh, okay. I got you. My bad. Wow. All right. Don't worry, guys. I'm smart. Oh, dear Lord. Okay. So I do want to install my new Kirby that I made, and I finished it last night, and I was so fucking happy about it. Pro Streamer in action. Oh, yes, I am so pro Streamer. So you guys get to see how this works in like real time. Here, let me pull out this because when it happens, you'll see it automatically pop up. So we'll put that there. All right. So test trigger. And naturally, no matter what I do, it always winds up appearing behind. Okay, so my camera source name, we have, I put it in all caps for some reason, camera Elgato face cam. Yeah, it's not the Elgato face cam anymore, but I didn't change the name of the scene. Okay, so there's that. Now, the video file. There's a video file. It's in here. Or no. Let me use the one that's... I'll be okay. Stream stuff. And then it's going to be in React things. Yeah. And I believe it's standalone in here. Kirby, where are you? There's the blend. Okay, yeah, mine has the stupid numbers because I was dumb. All right, so I'm going to copy address as text. Come over here. I'll drop that in here. And then... Ah, no! Bad. Come back. Maybe come back. Hang on. I made an oopsie on that, so I just need to fix. Okay. And then that thing. Ish. All right. I'm okay. It'd be cool to use as a projector. This is true. I always wanted a projector. I always think projectors would just be fun to have. Kirby 0001 0300.webm. Okay. And Save. And there it is. OSU R&D widget Kirby. See? Oh, it's right there. All right, let me just shrink that for now. So yeah, that appears. So I'm going to put this back. Put it back! Take the toy back to the carpet. Can I? There we go. Good. You have two? Is there a projector you can recommend? Like, is there a projector you just go, this one is amazing and I gotta have it? Make a shooter arcade with a projector would be so sick. Ooh. Oh my God, that would be so much fun. Actually, let's take it a step further. Let's just buy a movie theater and convert it to where you can do that. I like that idea. He's the tech man. Fair enough, fair enough. Okay, so that's installed. Now what I need to do is I need to put that scene then in with the reaction scenes. So that way it's going to be there with everything. But I've also got to put this where it's supposed to go in my list of shit. Not Felix. Sure, we'll put it in that one. All right, and then under my reaction scenes, I need to add scene. This should work perfectly fine. All right, Kirby. There he is. He's not going to do anything because I don't have him correct yet. All right, and then let me turn that off. And then I can end studio mode. And hopefully not crash. Uh-oh. Set the bar high there, buddy. I know. Rupert has like 5 projectors. I would love one. This is the one you have? Okay, I want to look. By the way, OBS is like not responding to anything at the moment. So if it goes out, let me know.